most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
I'm not where to lose is complete abstract too.
I know. Or did you think I chose you for those pretty... One must never... The void is stronger than ever. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom, this world's liberator.
What will happen to the other gods if you do this?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you, or be undone. But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. So make no mistake, mate. But don't let that dismay.
I'm quite convinced enough to make a
These
find the Well of
sins will
Ascension.
be washed clean by... I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake. And to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can. And wield its most powerful spells.
So that if you are to become a master of the Source, then surely there's no better to it than himself.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them. Once you have, you may return to me here. And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can. Best of luck.
The Maester stares intently.
Still alive?
She leans in.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
The Maester's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material that is unfortunate.
So that it's not easy to just open up channels to the Source.
Indeed not. And ever more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of Source once, but no longer. The river of my Source has been damned. My link to the forest. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only Source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turn into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Just so, some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spine.
Yeah.
However, it is the path we walk.
The Maester doubles up.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to...
As she speaks.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition,
The spirit...
You can...
Let's take a Source to use. No, it's sorcery, but it doesn't take a Source. Oh wait, I've got to reconnect to that. There we go. Up we go. And out we go. Hello.
The Maester's back. She doesn't feel like...
This town looks peaceful enough. Let's find out if looks deceive.
Generally do.
They don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
What? Wouldn't you like to know?
You're a delicate one, eh?
What's around here? Oh, the chest. Hey. And I got a key. Let's see if this key fits this chest. It does. God, it only has 50 gold on it, but you know, every little helps.
Oh great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here? I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is...
Head nodding drowsily.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I have accepted.
She turns her back. She breathes.
Okay.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is... watch.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting.
Parchment.
Bellwether, I need those reports. Damn it.
Right away.
Elsa, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right away.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting.
Not useful.
Bellwether, I need those reports. Damn it.
Right away.
Oh well.
Magisters dropping left and right.
What am I going to do?
Do you use or picklock?
War's a brewing, my friend, and we may
Ooh,
find
nice.
ourselves on different sides, in which case prices will go up. Buy now while you still can.
What's this? Arrow spray, yeah.
Special price. War is hell, my friend.
You're not having any help? What about you?
Well, hello, stranger. Interested in...
You look down at the cart.
Have it your
Nope, useful.
Keeping it together, Bree?
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of...
You're
Nope.
safe among
I'll
friends.
get that.
Never forget it.
Summon hungry flower, nope. Fire, polymorph.
Yep.
Calm as a coiled spring held tight.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up
Someone
if I
in
were you.
Dominant.
It's madness out
Starts
there.
at time to give all
Never
someone
seen
themselves
anything
an
like
idea.
it.
Starts surprising from down or damage or disappearing when their life runs out. Oh,
There's a lot of calls for the jug you said, then.
Nothing less than the wisdom of ancients.
yes, I need those.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Throw them all for now.
Until later then.
Inventory.
Keeping it together,
Not
Bree.
locked.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Nice. Ooh, nice dagger there.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Let's go somewhere first. Actions. Activate prints. Hold in hand.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
And to Sibyl. Equipment, we're gonna put that goes straight on to Sibyl. Plus one finish, plus one dual wielding. Plus one finish, plus one why would you put plus one single handed on it? That doesn't make sense.
Fire, cold and poison. Avoid walking. God knows what'd stop those beasts.
Cold steel it is, then.
Go on then. We have to find the masters as such. My first priority remains to find Roost. He is the pawn that will eventually topple the king.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm alright, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
This fish is ugly. Hello, mister.
The little boy.
You be careful. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
What do you expect to see today at the
We're
wall?
waiting for our friend. He went swimming for joy.
That's what I
Is
said.
his name Joe?
For joy. He's cool. How did you know?
Mister,
Tell them the truth about Joe.
The truth hurts, but the kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
Alright kids, it's time to hear the truth. So, here's the thing, Joe's eaten by a shark.
The horror grows.
no, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and
You'll
back
have
again,
to tell them.
then
Tell them
starts
it's not
crying
right.
too. After a moment, the crying subsides.
So where's Joe?
Time Joe is with his ancestors in the Hall of Echoes. Oh,
It's okay to say you don't know. You don't
think we should go home.
Bye-bye, miss.
They skip away, still.
Never forget it.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. Go on, you. The Lord...
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face...
You do not tell me. Have you ever been strung up by the
All
hands?
humans are capable
Your
of such
body
cruelty.
swinging like we do cruel.
He licks his lips.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods
What's your game?
and leave you down. I'm very good at what I do, see? There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. Best convince me I was mistaken.
There's a lot of nerve to accuse the best source hunter west of Arcs of being a sorcerer.
He leans in closer and sniffs.
Interesting. Very well. Seems, but they
Intrigued.
do.
Inquire after these dwarven troubles.
Consider for a moment I've need of a rat
And
catcher.
take his point if you are so to accept the role of rat catcher, you'll need constant information.
Of course. I must depart post-haste. But Julian here will stay behind and be a good...
Stay behind? But I've my orders.
Like I said. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death
So you
threats,
look
of
at the
course.
troubles of the dwarves.
How about One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment. Adieu and good. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail.
These sacks weigh like lead.
Left behind like a dog.
The Magister is rubbing the...
You! The supposed
This
source
is secret
hunter.
the blubber and
I'd
such
be
behaviour
whining and
doesn't
dining aboard the
suit the
Lord
man
Dread
of
if it weren't for you.
his stature.
A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no... Here I am, and now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town?
Yeah.
The owl by the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man.
Destroyed by Void Walking.
Void woken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked Raymond, that old goat. Always too many things have gone wrong. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of
Okay.
sabotage. That
So
is
that if
what
you
I
prove
want
the
you to
accusations, you have to know where to start looking.
There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tower.
It may be interesting to have a word with him.
It's wild territory. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working in behalf in that case, go forth and let the...
Okay.
There's a lot of calls for the junk you sell there.
We're getting a bunch of XP at the moment. Not a lot, but a bunch.
Hell with them. I need those reports. What's this?
It's...
I don't care. What do you want, lizard? You can't just come in here as you
This young
please.
boy you can
There's
go with please and
Manchester's
get transferred to some
I'm
jumped up
trying to
fishing
conduct
port
a
bureaucrat.
bloody investigation. This isn't
Turns
the
that you are
ancient
accustomed to doing whatever you
Empire
choose and you don't
serpent.
intend to
Now
stop here.
answer my bloody question. You can circle the poles twice each for all I care, as long as you don't interfere with my investigation. Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my Magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood.
Is there a
All
boat for
signs
catching the
are that
fugitive?
Higba is responsible. Catching, killing, I don't care. If you see anything, tell me or my... Well, do you
Enough
know
of
anything?
that.
Stop wasting my time then.
The Magister grumbles.
Bloody bastard will never get my name right. I've been under his command for almost
Fellow
a year.
Calvary is my superior. He deserves her credit.
That's all you have to say. You may...
The Magister grumbles under her breath.
Bloody bastard will never get...
The Magister
Bloody bastard will never get my name right.
Powerful sources.
I've been under his command for almost a year.
Inform information on powerful source of fugitives in region.
Magister Carver's got all the information he needs locked up downstairs.
Thank you.
Of course, sir. Right away.
Quick save.
The Magister turns to you with a scowl.
What?
That's why it's such a fine old.
The Magister glances at you like you're something.
Keep out of it.
Says that problem shared is problem halved.
I'll halve you with my sword if you don't mind your own business. That's what I want to know. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
Perhaps he'll get reassigned soon.
A sly smile.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
What other places might he be more appreciated?
The Magister loses.
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only.
So you should leave then and join up with whatever this venture is.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Turn to follow his instincts, but you won't win any glory if you stay in this place.
The Magister glances around the cells before ripping the keys from his...
This isn't the Divine Order I...
Good find.
The Silent Watcher stands guard without... The Silent Watcher is so still that it's hard to discern if it's even breathing. The Silent Watcher is so still that it's hard to discern... The Silent Watcher is so still...
Jesus. Let's see about casting a little bit of source magic.
The spirit of an amazing...
Of all the stupid ways to go.
What happened to him?
Oh, it was a stupid... Must have taken too
Another
much
way
of
to
the stuff,
escape?
though. Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
The spirit scowl.
I did nothing!
It's interesting.
Or I
He's
didn't
saying
do what they
he
accused me
smells
of,
like
at
he was
least.
treated
A
unjustly.
miscarriage of justice is what this is. That's putting it bloody light.
Passionless,
Get you to talk to this one.
The Silent Watcher stands guard without...
You to talk to this one.
Passionless, unblinking eyes were...
Nice. Take that as well. Take that as well. Modest Dwarf. Riker. Elf. Hanang. Lizard. Alamar. Shirley. Ifan Ban Mezd. Looking at a bunch of books. Pick another thing. Alright, yeah, still talking to him. Huh, 22 gold.
The Magister's start.
What do you want, elf? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magister. I didn't ask for your opinion,
Says that you were
savage.
supposed to meet
I
someone in
asked
town, you
why
must be in the
you're
wrong
here.
building.
Now, well, mind your
Say that if
bloody
you-
step in future.
Say that
I've
if
an
this investigation
investigation
is
to carry
important,
out, and I
he
don't need any more
ought to
distractions.
be out there leading it in person.
I'm not some foot soldier, you clod.
Wonder
I can't
what
put
makes him
myself at risk.
sure he has the right to.
We've lost
He has
3
the right
of
to
our
suspect.
number to this Higba. The fiend's greed gave him away. He was peddling items that belonged to those missing from our ranks. He saw hardly. No matter. He'll face justice. Well, stop wasting my. Hell with them. I need those reports, Captain.
We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, Paul, from you let that bitch insult us. So, go on.
Once, this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
Which one?
All hope destroyed.
Keep your eyes peeled, would you? Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be here.
Nothing to hide. They got nothing to.
The town is poor, but this room is rich.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Nope.
Come on, let's keep moving. Well, I think I should focus. And if we pick up a...
What's on your mind? In the meantime, though, let us continue our search.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort John.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard?
Then you're an idiot.
You
What do
got
you want,
that
tree
right.
stock?
I got nothing more.
Good. Before you go, help us settle an argument.
And you can't be too careful.
That's what the disagreement is.
Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards, and Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy.
They look at you expectantly.
Well, if Tasha's looking for romance, she should look no further than her partner. It must be clear to everyone here.